I'd say it was revelatory. It actually showed you a side of the case and Michael Jackson I don't think people had seen before, despite all the coverage. And actually seeing people's demeanor during their questioning, which I think really turned the case, was something that I don't think has been shown before, and it was remarkable.
I was really surprised. I definitely thought that he's vindicated and that there was a lot of interesting things about sensationalism and how the media really affects our views about things, how things are cut. And, it's a shame that this didn't come out while he was still alive, because he'd probably rest assured a little easier. But it was very well done.
So it changed your opinion of how you felt about this?
I'm not sure I had made up my mind one way or the other. I knew that there was some kind of scuttlebutt, but I also know that, with fame comes a lot of, other interesting things. So I'm not sure that I had made up my mind, but this definitely gives me a pretty clear view now. I definitely think that for what he's shown in the second trial, that he was just scammed.
Thank you very much.
Yep, bye.
What do I think about it? Okay, I thought the documentary shows lots of evidence that many people doesn't know about this family of Arvizo. And what I like about it, that it also shows that the first case that Michael Jackson faced was also suspicious. There's something about getting money from something that he cares so much, and that was actually his only great weakness, being childlike and being around children. And I'm happy that the movie shows that side of it.
I enjoyed it very much. I didn't know exactly what to expect when I first sat down, but when I left, I was very glad to hear that as a filmmaker and as a film that there was a specific point of view that the viewer had to come out with, and I think there are many people that need to see this movie because they still have doubts about of Michael Jackson, and I think it's very informative.
Except for the brochure, I'd seen the brochure, but the rest was all new to me. So it was really good, really interesting. I wasn't expecting this deep of a documentary and the sources that you were able to pull from. So I think this needs to be seen. I'm sorry that Michael Jackson never got a chance to see this video, because it's kind of like the polar opposite of the brochure's video, and I'm glad I saw it. And I think once the Jackson family maybe gets a chance to see it, I think it'll get out there in the world and balance out at least the brochure's documentary and bring some final closure to this thing, I think.
I love the film so much that Michael Jackson actually could be vindicated, and I'm so sorry he didn't get a chance to see this. The movie was clear and concise. It showed all the different sides, but you couldn't help but end up with the conclusion that Michael was innocent. It was beautiful to actually see the Neverland Ranch and to see the Neverland Ranch and to see all of the people who worked on site, knowing that they were interested in the children and the people that were there. They would never let such a thing happen. I am so glad that Larry Nimmer did this film, and I just pray that the Jackson family gets a hold of it and distributes it.
I want to thank the filmmaker for making that, because I don't know much about Michael Jackson except what the media tells me, and this made me feel like I got some truth on the story. So thank you.
We who love him know in our heart that he was innocent. It shows what the media can do. And if this has been all through history, people accused of something they're not guilty of. And this is one more.
Michael Jackson was sweeter than everyone thought. I think whenever there's accusations, people just buy into that. So I'm happy this film kind of looks at the other side. This Is It also showed the other side. So I think this is important to get different perspectives out there on things and not just buying into fear or at the accusation level. So thanks for making the film, Larry.
Well, what I enjoyed is I didn't really know what to think about the Michael Jackson trial, and what I got from it is that it was his childlike innocence. And you know, I mean, we never know what goes on, but you're really able to see how people can take advantage of a celebrity, and then to really see the background of the people who accused him, to see really the background, how that could have happened. So it was really wonderful, and I hope you're able to get this out to people so people can make up their own mind. So congratulations, and thank you for sharing this with us.